Hello YouTube, welcome back to my Germany Let's Play. It's April 1939. We are moving our offensive against France, and in this recording you will see me penetrating even deeper into the French region. Belgium will almost fall. I will occupy around 50% of the Belgium territory. I have problems with the Netherlands because they are quite close to join the Allies, and I'll have to prepare a defensive line over there just to secure my borders, and you will see my future plans. On the other side, I am building much more air wings. For now I have enough interceptors, but I really lack in tactical and strategic bombers to do even more aggressive missions over the French region, so I can do a logistical bombing, strategical bombing, bomb the infrastructure, supply dumps and resources that will make my offensive much faster. So I hope you will enjoy in today's recording. If you do, please press the like button down below. So, Third Army attacking from the west, Second Army attacking from the south. Before I unpause the game, I just want to check out my production queue. I already have some medium tanks done, and what I'm thinking at this moment, I still don't need more tank divisions. So I will put those medium tanks at the bottom priority. We'll leave only one up over here since it's almost finished, but what I do need is a navy. By the way, I must say that if you are playing Germany, you can win the game without a single ship. But I want to use all three types of the units: land, air wings and my fleet, just to make this Let's Play more interesting for you. Those heavy tanks will also go at the bottom priority. Cavalry and military police could be quite useful in suppressing the partisans in the occupied area. So now I am building transport ships, air bases and some air wings. I was already talking about how micromanagement of your production queue is really important. I am prioritizing production, but need for the upgrades are now really high since I'm developing a lot of new technologies and not upgrading my units. I must say that if you don't know, after you research technology, your units will not upgrade to that technology level until you invest enough industrial capacity into upgrades of all that units. All of that will be changed in the upcoming Hearts of Iron 4, and I'm so interested how that will look. And I've read that you will be able to use old tanks and use few parts of the old tanks and convert I don't know, or for example artillery gun, huge artillery gun or huge anti-air gun. You could use that part of equipment to make a super heavy tank, what historically Germans did. But I'm still not 100% sure how that will work. You can find that all at the Paradox Interactive forums. There are already a lot of development diaries where developers are talking about all changes that they are doing. Let's unpause the game. I definitely need more spies now. We'll lower the officer recruitment and rise the espionage. And let's see what is happening at the front line. Progress of attack. It seems like I'm losing the battle over here. Progress of attack is 0%. Something must change. Where is my tactical wing? Ground attack on Namur. I have some inefficient research. First aid, let's remove it. I can't believe that I'm losing this fight, probably because of the force. Let's see. Whoa! Look at my attack modifier. Only 3.8. I have river crossing penalty. Minus 62.5%. Fourth modifier. Yeah, we have level 9 forts here. Fourth modifier minus 86%. Ninth modifier minus 50%. Maybe I should stop this attack, so I don't want to waste organization of that unit. Let's stop the attack. Let's stop the attack and move this tank division up in Luxembourg to make it closer to the HQ. And what I can do is use my strategic bomber and try to bombard supply dumps. You can see that those few divisions over here don't have supply route established, so they're out of the supplies, and all supplies that they have is what they have with themselves. Each division, if you mouse over this little icon here, you can see that this division have supplies left for next 14 days. So in a case if opponent cuts you off, then you still have some supplies with you. I will probably have to attack from a different direction. I think that Mets also have level 9 forts. So I will stop my offensive on this region. I don't want to waste my organization. And we'll wait for a few more days until they ran out of supplies. Let's see what is happening over here. I cannot believe that all those are moving where? In Luxembourg. They're part of the Third Army, so I want them to be in Arlon, a bit closer. Yeah, all my divisions are moving just as I want them. All right, let's unpause the game again. I can speed up now. No, I will slow down the progress just to see our bombing. Bombing. I want to see how my strategic bomber... No order. Come on, impossible. Do logistical bombing here. No. You do a logistical bombing at both of these regions. And let's see how much supplies they still have. All right, my strategic bomber now is over this region. Let's click over here, supplies. When you are doing logistical bombing, when you actually do any kind of air missions with your tactical bombers, any kind of air missions, you will see when you click on a battle screen, you will see what your bombers are targeting. You can see that my strategic bomber is targeting anti-aircraft guns, infrastructure, supplies, and fuel. You can see that supplies in Metz, in this province, are now at the low level. That's good for me. I will continue with the logistical bombing. My units in Belgium are progressing really fine. we have won the Battle of Liege. Now I can spread my attack. Here I have two different corps. Look at this. Both infantry corps and armor corps have divisions positioned in the same region. So infantry can support my tanks. Let's do a support attack. Those units over here have a river crossing penalty. Attack modifier 50%, while these have defense modifier 114. I will use one. We have woods over here, so infantry will be more efficient in this type of terrain. I will select my infantry division, and I don't want them to move into that province. I will hold control, and I will do support attack. They will fight, they will help my tank divisions, but after fight is done, they will not move into this region. They will stay where they are now. So that should definitely be helpful. Let's do speed level 2. Attack modifier, now it's daytime, so when night comes, attack modifier will be even lower, 25%. And look at the infantry. So medium tanks have attack modifier of 25%, night modifier minus 50, river crossing penalty minus 62.5. That's really a lot. But my infantry division doesn't have that river crossing penalty. Terrain penalty for this infantry division is minus 12.5. And terrain penalty for medium tanks is minus 18.7, so almost 19%, while infantry have only minus 12. Let's continue my offensive. Enemy is attacking me over here. My defense modifier, look how high it is. 184. 184 defense modifier for my units, while enemy have attack modifier of only 55%. So that's the battle I will surely win. Let's check out the air map mode. Look how many air fights we have. A lot of bombings, mostly from the enemy. Those red circles, those red icons for bombardment means that enemy was bombarding my regions, while this green is where my bombers are bombarding. And that's the main sign that I do not have enough bombers. So most of the enemy bombers over here was engaged by my interceptors. You can see that we have air combat icon. So these bombers that was attacking over here was engaged by my interceptors. But I want to use my bombers also. I need them much more than I have them now. I've managed to break through in the Belgium and in the France. This infantry corps is part of the Second Army, so I don't want them to push too much to the west. Let's just try to weaken down and lower down the organization of those units that are fortified here. I will probably lose this fight, but I will try to use some kind of attrition tactics. I am using my strategical bombers to destroy supply dumps, and I am sending my divisions one by one to lower down their organization. Just a little, you can see that organization of their units is really high already. By the way, you can watch this recording at full HD, full screen. It will be much easier for you to see all these little icons, signs and modifiers. And this is important. When you click on a battle screen, you will see this modifier over here, lack of supplies. That means that my strategical bombers did a good job and I don't have to attack them. Yeah, so my attack on a Metz province, one over here, we have lack of supplies. Modifier for my enemy minus 41%, while in this another region, Cantonment, they still have some supplies because there is no lack of supplies modifier, but my strategical bomber should also take care for that and their supplies will drop. So maybe I even win those two fights. All right, I'm progressing quite fine in Belgium. I don't have more rivers over here, so I can continue my offensive. Let's try to capture Leuven and get closer to the Bristol as fast as I can. I must be careful. Must move my HQs. They are bombarding all my units over here. How many units I have? 2 divisions and 1 corps. Alright, let's move corps together with my tank divisions somewhere where it's safe. And they are bombarding with me with the close air support. Close air support are the biggest enemy of tank divisions. They can really destroy your armored troops. And when I start my war against Soviet Union, which also have a huge tank force, I will have to build much more close air support. Do I have a war with, yeah, Netherlands is still neutral. Let's see their drift, how close they are. Yeah, they can already join the Allies if they want. And if Netherlands decides to attack me, then I have problems. But I still have some troops in reserve. Let's move this infantry corps, part of the 4th Army. Let's move them closer to the Netherlands just to be safe. In one of my important cities, let's click on resource map mode where I have my industrial capacity. In Düsseldorf, let's position them over there. Industrial capacity and resources. That's something you must defend and attack if you are attacking the enemy, of course. So I have a breakthrough here. Now it's time for my infantry corps to get inside. What do I have here? I have mix of many different units in this region. Let's send them deeper into the French territory. They are part of the 2nd Infantry Corps. So all that I am doing with my infantry is supporting my tank divisions. My infantry won't lead main attacks. Main attacks will be done by our tank divisions, while infantry will just try to follow them and fill the gaps that was made by tank divisions. I will try to reach those ports at the northern France. Very important strategic position. Oh man, I need more air wings. Let's see how my interceptors are standing. Wow, they still have quite high organization. That's good. That's good. And now we have a lack of supplies in both of these regions. I will stop my strategical bombing. I will cancel the mission. I don't want to bombard the infrastructure over here. If you select the infrastructure map mode, you can see how it is already quite damaged. And when you select the battle screen, you can see that in both of these regions we have lack of supplies. So now I can start my offensive. Battle of Metz. Take a look at their organization. So, when I was talking about breaking through the Maginot Line, you must find one or two regions where you want to attack. And you want to do a strategy of attrition warfare. First, use your tactical bombers, try to weaken down organization of your opponent a little bit, attacking from the multiple directions, and always attack at one single province. One province, one province, one province. And little by little enemy organization will suffer and you will have really easy time to break through. What I did in this Let's Play, if you didn't see, try to find a recording. I'm not sure what's the number, but the title was Attack Through the Maginot Line. Something like that, if you still didn't watch it. I leave some space for the French to break through my land. And after that, I just cut them off and circle them. And then I found a single province that I was constantly attacking and breaking the enemy organization. Belgium is falling soon. As I said, I must be careful, must watch for the Netherlands. Now my units are quite well organized. Let's see what do we have over here. This and always try to watch for situations like this. Take a look at this. This province is empty. And I have a division over here. Always try to occupy such regions because this is something like a chess game. You wanna control as much territory as you can. And on the other side, deny that territory to your opponent, always tightening down the area around them. Try to control as much space as you can. We have UK Marines, which are part of the Belgium. They probably sent Marines to expeditionary force. They send expeditionary force to the Belgium. I have river crossing here. Now it's a daytime, so I can try to attack. Let's get closer with the HQs. I can try. We have hills over here, woods, plains. This is the region that I want to attack with my tanks. Plains. Let's send some infantry as a support. And I'm still leaving one infantry division in this province. Don't want to leave it empty so enemy cannot get in. I can also support the attack from here. And I will capture the enemy airbase. If I win the fight, of course. Enemy is attacking me at Saint Mihiel. Oh, that's over here. They're trying something, but they cannot win. Stool. Oh no, they're attacking from this region. No, there is no chance they can win. My defense, 180%. Look at this. And huge impact to your defense and attack modifier is your experience. Not experience of your leader, but experience of your divisions. Take a look at my infantry and my tanks division. This infantry division have experience bonus of plus 31%. Tank division have experience bonus of plus 37%. But take a look at the French. Their experience is only at 11%. And if you select that division, you can see their experience over here. So just select a division and mouse over each brigade inside. You will see how much experience they have. These stars over here also are sign of experience. By the way, I should drink some water. Sorry guys, I will pause the recording just for a second because I'm really thirsty now. This was a long drink. I had to go out of the home and buy cigarettes, and I dropped in a coffee bar, bought coffee to go, espresso, my favorite drink to keep me high enough. So where I've left, yeah, we are progressing through the Belgium quite fine. I'm not sure for how long am I recording. Well, the problem is, especially in a war years, you have to play on a lower speeds. So the games, the let's plays are usually lasting really long. On YouTube I found let's plays with around 100 episodes, only because when you are fighting you have to play on a slow speed. Maybe if you are in play for yourself in your private life, not recording for YouTube, maybe you can push that speed a bit higher, but when you are trying to talk and explain things at the same time, then speed 1, speed 2 are the maximum that I can go. So I would really like to stop the recording now. We are progressing quite well. Belgium will be the first country or second country after the Poland that will be occupied. My only fear is Netherlands. I forgot on them, so I'll have to secure the border with them. I'm moving the 2nd Infantry Corps under the 4th Army. I'm moving them over here just to secure border with the Belgium. I will show you that on a battle plan. So we'll try to maintain a short defensive line over here because it's enough. From here I can move in many different directions. So this will be the area for the 4th Army. 4th Army. 4th Army. And over here, 4th Army will also lead offensive missions against Denmark. So that's my plan. We have 2 main points of attack, just as I was talking about. I will set defensive line close to the Netherlands after my transport ships are done. That should be over in this year, August 1939. So everything is fine for now. Everything goes as it is planned. I'm not sure, are you still interested in my Turkish campaign? Would you like to see me playing or not? I forgot on Yugoslavia. Let's see. Grants military access. Can I invite them to faction? No, not yet, but they are very, very close on the Axis corner. I don't have to influence them anymore. I am influencing only a USA and the nationalist China. Or no, I'm not influencing nationalist China because they are trying to drift toward me. I don't have to spend my diplomatic points to get them closer to my faction. This is my production queue. You already saw that in the beginning. I definitely need more air wings. I will start building. Do I have multi-role fighters? Yes, I have. Soon after the France falls, I will start to build multi-role fighters because they're a bit tougher than interceptors, and they have much larger distance that they can cover. They are stronger. Their organization will drop slower. They have tougher armor. They're heavily armed fighter planes that can perform quite well, especially in offensive mission against long distances. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw today, please help me to rise the recordings of this video. Press the like button down below. Share this recording if you found it useful. Share this recording somewhere on a Facebook, maybe, or Steam. And by the way, I've created my own Steam group. You can find a link in the description. You can join me over there so we can discuss many different topics. You can ask me questions. Actually, what I'm trying to do is build small community of dedicated strategy lovers, gaming addicts that enjoys in playing games. Thank you for watching. Until the next time, I wish you all the best. Bye bye.